Here's a very detailed, textbook-level explanation of reboxetine, written the way it's expected in pharmacology exams, Viva, or nursing medical notes. I'll go deep into each heading and expand clinically. Rebox generic name, drug class, brand name, drug forms. Generic name, reboxetine. Drug class, antidepressant, selective norepinephrine reuptake inhibitor. Open quote. It is not an SSRI or SNRI. It acts almost exclusively on norepinephrine. Close quote. Brand names, Edronax, Vestra in some countries. Drug forms, oral tablets, strengths commonly available, 4 milligrams tablets. Number 2. Definition: reboxetine is a centrally acting antidepressant that selectively inhibits the reuptake of norepinephrine in the brain, thereby increasing noradrenergic neurotransmission and improving depressive symptoms such as low mood, fatigue, and impaired concentration. Number 3. Mechanism of action, MOA. Reboxetine blocks the norepinephrine transporter, NET, on presynaptic neurons. This prevents reabsorption of norepinephrine back into the neuron. Result: norepinephrine concentration in synaptic cleft, noradrenergic neurotransmission in prefrontal cortex, limbic system. Key points: minimal effect on serotonin, 5-HT, dopamine, no significant anticholinergic, antihistaminic, or adrenergic blocking action. Improves energy, attention, motivation, psychomotor retardation. 4. Pharmacokinetics. Absorption, rapid and almost complete absorption after oral administration. Bioavailability, approximately 97%. Distribution, highly protein-bound, 97%, crosses the blood-brain barrier. Metabolism, extensively metabolized in the liver, mainly by 3A4 enzyme. Half-life, about 12 to 13 hours. Excretion, mostly excreted via urine as metabolites, small amount via feces. Now 5 uses. Treatment of major depressive disorder, MDD, particularly useful in depression with fatigue, reduced motivation, poor concentration. Off-label uses. Attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD. Panic disorder, resistant depression. Number 6. Indications: adults diagnosed with major depression, patients not responding well to SSRIs, depression associated with psychomotor slowing, apathy, cognitive impairment. 7. Contraindications: absolute contraindications, hypersensitivity to reboxetine, seizure disorders, severe hepatic impairment, narrow-angle glaucoma, urinary retention, concomitant use with MAO inhibitors. Relative contraindications: prostatic hypertrophy, bipolar disorder, cardiovascular disease. Number 8. Before taking this medicine, precautions: evaluate history of seizures, mania or bipolar disorder, monitor blood pressure, risk of orthostatic hypotension, use cautiously in elderly, renal impairment, liver disease, pregnancy, use only if benefit outweighs risk, breastfeeding, not recommended unless necessary. Chapter 9. How to use: administered orally, can be taken with or without food. Tablets should be swallowed whole, taken twice daily, morning and evening. Maintain consistent dosing schedule. 10. Dosing information. Adults, initial dose, 4 milligrams twice daily, usual dose, 8 milligrams per day, maximum dose, 10 to 12 milligrams per day. Elderly, renal or hepatic impairment, start with 2 milligrams twice daily, increase cautiously. 11. Missed dose and overdose. Missed dose, take as soon as remembered, skip if next dose is near, do not double the dose. Overdose, symptoms: dizziness, hypotension, tachycardia, agitation, rarely seizures, management, symptomatic and supportive care, no specific antidote, immediate medical attention required. Number 12, stop or avoid taking. Do not stop abruptly. Gradual dose tapering required. Avoid alcohol. Avoid MAO inhibitors, 14-day washout period. Avoid other noradrenergic drugs without medical advice. Number 13, side effects. Common side effects: dry mouth, constipation, insomnia, sweating, headache, decreased appetite. Cardiovascular, tachycardia, orthostatic hypotension, genitourinary, urinary hesitancy, erectile dysfunction. Serious side effects: seizures, manic episodes, suicidal ideation, early treatment phase. Number 14, vital information. Not approved by FDA USA. Approved in many European countries, less effective for anxiety-predominant depression, requires regular mental status monitoring. Number 15. Other drugs will affect drug interactions. Increase reboxetine levels. CYP3A4 inhibitors, ketoconazole, erythromycin, fluconazole. Dangerous combinations, MAO inhibitors, hypertensive crisis, CNS stimulants, excessive noradrenergic activity. Others, antihypertensives, increased hypotension, alcohol, increased side effects. Number 16, drug comparison, drug class neurotransmitters, key feature, Reboxetine, NRI norepinephrine activating, fluoxetine, SSRI serotonin, anxiety control, venlafaxine, SNI 5-HT dual action, bupropion, NDRI, NE plus dopamine smoking cessation. 17, patient teaching. Take medication regularly. Improvement seen after 2 to 4 weeks. Do not stop suddenly. Report mood changes, suicidal thoughts, severe dizziness. Drink fluids to manage dry mouth. Rise slowly from sitting lying position. Avoid alcohol. Here are nursing considerations of Reboxetine written very simply and exactly how examiners like it. Perfect for short answer 5 to 8 marks. Nursing considerations. Reboxetine. Assess mental status and mood regularly. Monitor for suicidal ideation, especially in early therapy. Check blood pressure and heart rate, risk of orthostatic hypotension. Instruct patient to change positions slowly to prevent dizziness and falls. Monitor for insomnia. Advise morning or early day dosing. Observe for constipation and dry mouth. Encourage fluids and fiber. Monitor urinary hesitancy or retention, especially in males. Use cautiously in patients with seizure history. Ensure medication adherence. Do not skip or double doses. Do not stop abruptly. Taper dose gradually as prescribed. Avoid alcohol and MAO inhibitors. Educate patient that therapeutic effect takes 2-4 weeks. Thank you. Have a nice day.